Hi, thanks for dropping by. I'm going to give you a super quick overview of CORA so you get a sense of it and how it could work for you. So here are the 4 containers for all of your information. I'm going to begin by showing you how we capture, one of the ways to capture information into it. So I've come across this awesome article about building a go-to-market strategy, and I've got a project for that. So I'm going to click this extension in the browser, save it to the inbox, and then open it in Notion. So it opens in a new tab now, and I can read this article. And as I go through, I can highlight some of the things that are particularly relevant. Then when I'm done with that, I can move it to the project that, let's see, Flavia, launch new Flavia product. So now it's saved into the product page, into the project page. Let's go back to the project page. And I'll introduce this to you. So all content is stored in pages within these databases, these 4 container databases. This one here has these properties, which focus puts it into a focus view, follow-up puts it into the focus view if the date is on or before today, which this is, so it will automatically appear there. I've given it important and urgent, the Eisenhower matrix, and I'm the lead on it, and it belongs to the area called Hub and Blue Marketing, which is the business marketing area. It's got timeline dates and the number of days calculated for that and a quick summary. Then the purpose and outcome, which is super handy whenever you come back to the project. Some notes that I've talked about, a QR code and so forth, some actions that some of which are done and some more which need to be done, and some which can be assigned to other people in here. So I've assigned a task called schedule a weekly progress meeting to Carl. Further on down, we get into the communications, and we can open those up and read the relevant and important agreements that we've made about this particular project instead of having to duck out to email to get that information. And then the resources. And voila, there are the 9 steps to build a go-to-market strategy. If I open that up, it opens in a new page, and I've even summarized. I'll close that for a moment. Here's the original article with all of the highlights that I've made as I read it. So I was extracting the value and making it easy to get at again later. I've also summarized it here with just the key elements that myself and the team can look at in order to extract that value from this particular resource. That's one project. Now I want to look at all the projects. So I'm going to duck over here to the all view, and here's all my projects, and here's all Carl's projects. They're organized and sorted by importance. They're not important. And then within important, urgent, and not urgent. So very obvious which are the most important and urgent ones to work on. These ones here. This one is already focused, so it's going to appear in this focus view. And so is this one, so it'll also appear in that focus view. So let's duck over there. And there we go. There's 3 projects that are in the focus view. This one is here because it's got a follow-up date, which is on or before today. Hence, that's the filter for the focus view. So I only want the minimum, just the bare minimum. What can I focus on? What can I move forward on the projects that are most important? Multiple different ways of looking at all of these, just as there are multiple ways of looking at the areas. Here's the focus areas, the ones that I'm focused and concentrated on right now. Here's my areas that I need to look at. Here are all of the areas for myself and for Carl. What's Carl got on his plate? Oh, he's operations and relations and customer and so forth. So that gives you a very, very quick sense of how it could work. I look forward to hearing from you. I will be posting many more articles and videos and so forth to describe this in more detail, but that should be a little bit of a taster so you can see what I'm on about. Ciao.